I'm assigned to overtime that day. And so I was super excited. I was a brand new officer to the K-9 team. I'd only been on for about 4 months. I had talked to my shift partner, and we had decided that we were gonna work some commercial motor vehicle traffic that day at the port in Gallup. I started traveling out westbound on I-40, and I made it to the State Road 6 exit. And so I have time to pull over a couple of cars. As I was watching traffic, I seen this camper trailer coming towards me, and it was one of these huge fifth wheels that like you could just live in. What caught my eye is I seen a mirror kind of pop out behind it. Once the camper trailer came a little closer to me, I could see that it's a smaller pickup truck kind of hiding behind this camper. As he starts to pass me, I've already got the violation of following too close, and so I really start to pay attention to him. This guy is not looking at me. He's looking straight ahead. He has this like 1,000-yard stare. It was a little eerie in a sense, and it sent like a chill down my spine. I'm driving a little ways behind him before I even turn my lights on. The plate comes back to a Robert Benjamin Nelson. No criminal history pops up, so I'm like, okay, this guy's clean. The normal motoring public at this point would start to look at you and look for you and see what's going on. But his head and eyes are straight forward. There's no movement in the truck whatsoever. The eerie feeling starts happening again. At this point, I'm like, okay, let's just have a conversation with this guy and see kind of what's going on. As I'm walking up, I watch the brake lights come back on. What I was expecting was he's getting ready to run. Shots fired. White Arizona pickup truck headed eastbound. Shots fired, shots fired. Everything went black for a moment, and I was like, oh God, this is it. This guy just shot me. The guy like just fucking shot me. Hearing the glass shatter the way that it did, I had heard that sound before in training, like shooting through cars. I was definitely shot. I just didn't know how bad I was. Immediately, it felt like time was just standing still. And so I told myself, you're not gonna let him have this moment. You need to get home to your family. And you need to do whatever it takes to go home. Because I really thought that if I lay here any longer, he's gonna come out and he's gonna murder me. At that point, my training just kind of kicked in and the fight was on. And that's when I seen all the blood. I didn't know, was it my face that was bleeding? Was it my hand? I just walked up on what I thought was gonna be a normal traffic stop. I was really pissed off. K98, I'm in pursuit. I've been hit in pursuit. He's eastbound on I-40, just east of my location. White Arizona plate, white GMC Arizona plate, passing the 131.
Passing the 131, white GMC, shots fired, K98 hit, outside 55. K98, do you have any driver descriptions at all?
Single male driver. The windshield, I hit the windshield. Unsure if he's hit. I hit the back window area in pursuit.
In pursuit.
My nearest backup is in the city of Albuquerque, which is still another 20 minutes away from me. I start trying to catch up to this guy, and I feel like I'm going so fast, right? In my head, I'm like, yeah, I'm going super fast. Well, then I start seeing traffic, and I'm not really passing traffic. And so then I look down at my speedometer, and I'm doing like 70 miles per hour. And so I had to have a small motivational conversation with myself of like, get your head out of your ass. This guy just shot you. You're still going. You need to get this guy. You can see the speed on my radar change from double digits to triple digits. I believe I'm caught up with the vehicle. I'm passing the 133 now. He's ahead of me. The hole in the back of his window looked like a basketball. It was just huge, and I was like, okay, this is him. This is the guy.
Can you give us an updated location?
K98, we're traveling the speed limit. He was just traveling at normal traffic speeds, like if nothing had happened. Who shoots at somebody and then just drives normal speed? My lights are turned on, my rear's on, my camera is on. He's behind a semi. We're passing the 125 eastbound, doing 70 miles per hour. I'm gonna keep my distance until I get more units in the area.
Yep, we're behind a semi. Double check, also send all additional units available. Check up to all units in the D5 area. If we get around to I-40 eastbound milepost 131 at this time, we got shots fired. K98 was hit. She's pursuing a white GMC vehicle.
I was one of the supervisors on that shift. When I heard shots fired, I knew it was Sharon immediately. I've worked with her for a long time. I know her well. Everybody and anybody that was on my team, I needed them there.
But then, the driver makes a surprising move.
Talk about gut check. His hazards come on. And my gut just falls completely down. And I had to take a deep breath and be like, oh my God, he knows I'm here. I watch him and he starts to swerve. I believe he's gonna pull over. I don't know, he's got hazards on. It looks like he's getting rifle ready or something. I'm gonna keep distance. I'm not ready for this. I was shot. I was continuously bleeding. I'm looking at my hands at this point. They're hurting. It's hard to keep them closed on the steering wheel. I look back at my rifle and it's in a gun lock, and I'm like, he's got the upper edge on me. I've got to do something. Fucker. When I seen the rifle I watched the sling come away. I knew it was an AK-47. It's a 7.62 armor-piercing caliber round, where I was shooting a 5.56 with my rifle. I was outgunned. I keep my distance, and I keep my rifle drawn on him, and I start giving him commands over the PA.
Can you hear me?
But he's not moving from that driver's side.
Turn around!
They're going to K9. Did the vehicle pull over?
We've now got 2 long-range rifles ready to go between him and I. I'm like, oh man, we're gonna go round 2.
Driver's standing outside with his hands up. Driver's standing outside with his hands up. Stand by 10-3 air.
He's not moving away from that driver's side door. He still has access to those guns. He's got that rifle. I wasn't gonna fall into his trap again. I was so focused. I was so locked in on him.
K98, just for your 49, sir.
K9, go ahead.
I'm gonna just hold my position until another unit comes. I can barely move my left hand. That's where I was hit.
I'm going as fast as my truck will go. This was the first time one of my officers had been shot. I didn't know how bad it was. I didn't know if she was still in the fight.
He's standing outside his unit. I'm too far away where he can hear me. 10-4.
10-4, too far away just for him to hear you. Break check on a 516, we're landing Laguna.
I've got Laguna PD.
All of a sudden, 2 Laguna PD units pop up over the hill.
Down to K98.
Go! Let's move forward!
It was a relief knowing I had some backup, but in my mind, it was still like, I still don't have this guy in custody yet. And he's still a danger. He still has access to a rifle, armor-piercing caliber round, and a handgun. What is he gonna do?
But the shooter isn't the officer's only concern.
As the Laguna PD officers start coming down, I took my eyes off the subject for just a moment, and I looked behind me. All of a sudden, that camper trailer that the suspect was following is now coming up on my 6. Immediately in my head was like, oh God, they're here to ambush me. Now I like kind of barricade myself in the door seam of my unit. This was the camper that was following them. What are they up to? Are they gonna fight now too? Like, I don't know who's in this trailer or what they've got.
I'll keep my eye on him.
I got him.
Both Laguna officers were set on the shooter. So now I like start focusing on this camper trailer. A male exits the driver's side door.
I don't know. He was next to that guy that shot me.
And so I start walking up to the truck and camper that's behind us.
Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground!
That was definitely not what I expected.
Get down on the ground. Put your hands behind your head. That's my son.
What is going on?
Yeah, he fucking shot me. You did? Yeah, no, I'm bleeding for no fucking reason. Put your hands behind your back.
Son of mine.
I was very surprised that it was his dad. It all hit very weird in my mind. None of it was just making sense.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I...
Where's your knife?
It's in my other pocket.
I remember grabbing the pocket knife and just launching it into the field next to us. Get up! Sit right there. Sit right there.
I'm so sorry.
Don't move.
I'm not gonna move.
So I finished dealing with the dad and I start to move back up to my unit. Both Laguna officers were set on the shooter behind my passenger door, and we started moving up slowly.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
I finally got a response from him, and he started moving forwards.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. With your right hand, reach to the back of your shirt. Lift up your shirt. Turn it around.
I kept him in my sights the whole entire time.
Put your hands on your head. Put your hands on your head.
Didn't have any trust for him whatsoever. He already ambushed me one time. Who's to say that he doesn't have that pistol stuffed behind his back?
Don't move, man. Just keep looking straight. Keep your arms up. Keep your arms up.
I didn't set my rifle in my unit until he was in cuffs. That was the only time I finally was like, okay, we're done.
Anybody else in the truck?
Just my pet cat.
When I arrived on scene, I was extremely happy to see that Officer Duran was standing. She appeared to be in pain, but she wasn't lying on the ground.
You did awesome. Besides your hand, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm pissed.
I bet.
Robert Nelson was charged with discharge of a firearm and attempted murder of a federal task force officer. He was sentenced to 30 years.
Officers later discover that Robert Nelson was following his parents' camper trailer to attend a family funeral. His father was released without charge.
I don't think initially the father realized how much trouble the son was in. I think the father was still in shock.
I'm just thankful the officer's okay.
She's gonna live. She's been shot, though.
Stupid kid.
It haunts me every day. I do things so differently now. I can't enjoy life the way that I did before this incident because I'm so hyper vigilant on what people do around me now. I woke up that day eager as a new canine officer, just wanting to go out there and find a load of dope or a load of money or whatever have you, and all of a sudden, bam.
I'm very proud of Officer Duran. I think she handled the situation amazingly. She handled it with extreme professionalism, with integrity. She stood her ground. She didn't give up in the fight.
He shot 3 times, and I got hit 3 times. My knuckle here, and that bullet stayed in my knuckle up until surgery. There's a screw inside of this finger here now because the shot shattered part of my finger.
Quick fix for now.
And then the 3rd shot hit my vest up here.
Is there something in my eye, guys? This one here fucking hurts.
The glass shard that hit my eye damaged my vision quite a bit. I've worked really hard, and the one thing I could say is, you know, as law enforcement, we neglect ourselves more than anybody in the world, I feel like, on when it comes to like our mental health or anything else like that. And I've really had to humble myself in being comfortable with speaking about this incident and how much it has traumatized me.
I dragged myself to the hospital. I've been hit both hands.
We're gonna get you an ambulance.
Okay.
I could never picture myself behind a desk. Absolutely not. I love being out doing the things that I do with the people that I have the opportunity to work with.
Don't move.
officer.
Can you put him in your unit? I don't want to deal with him right now.
Okay, all right. Let's go.
I think he just didn't like law enforcement. He knew what he wanted to do, and he had the opportunity, and he pulled the trigger.
He's now 31, and now he's got to spend, like, in my opinion, like the best years of his life rotting away in a prison cell. You know, for what? For a dumb decision.